जागो मोहन प्यारे तुम जागो मोहन प्यारे तुम जागो मोहन प्यारे तुम जागो मोहन जागो मोहन प्यारे तुम सावरी सूरत मोरे मन को भाए सावरी सूरत मोरे मन को भाए सुंदर श्याम हमारे तुम सुंदर श्याम हमारे तुम जागो प्रात समय उठ भानुदय भयो प्रात समय उठ भानुदय भयो प्रात समय उठ भानुदय भयो ग्वाल बाल सब भूपतियाँ वे ग्वाल बाल सब भूपतियाँ वे तुम्हारे दरसवा को काज ठाए तुम्हारे दरसवा को काज ठाए उठी उठी नंद किशोरे तुम उठी उठी नंद किशोरे तुम जागो मोहन प्यारे तुम जागो मोहन प्यारे जागो मोहन प्यारे जागो मोहन प्यारे जागो मोहन प्यारे मोहन प्यारे मोहन प्यारे तुम जागो मोहन प्यारे तुम सावरी सूरत मोरे मन को भाई सावरी सूरत मोरे मन को भाई सुंदर श्याम हमारे तुम सुंदर श्याम हमारे तुम जागो मोहन प्यारे तुम जागो मोहन जागो मोहन जागो मोहन
Hello and welcome back to Mood India, California Arts Association's presentation of performing arts from India. I am your host, Arvind Kansal. Continuing our series on Indian classical music, today we have an eminent singer from San Francisco Bay Area, Nachiketa, a Hindustani classical vocalist. He has learned Hindustani classical from his guru, Pandit Basavaraj Rajguru. Accompanying him on Tabla is Sudarshan Siddhaye. He is a student of Ustad Zakir Hussain, and accompanying them on Harmonium is our very well known and familiar to our audience, Vivek Datar. He has learned Harmonium from Pandit Vinayak Rao Kale. Welcome. Today's rag is Rag Bhairav, a very old rag as I understand. So tell us something about it.
Bhairav is one of the most original rags in the Indian classical tradition. One can say that Bhairav is what we call an anadi rag, a rag without beginning. It has always been there. It is one of those rags. Bhairav is also the name of Lord Shiva.
Right.
So that gives you an idea of how timeless this rag is. It is so common. It is so there all the time that it really needs no introduction per se. At the same time, Bhairav is also a very strict rag, in the sense it is a very traditional. It has a lot of it has very unique characteristics, deviating from which you can easily go into other rags.
So other territory.
Bhairav is a very very strict rag in that sense.
It's a morning rag, as I understand.
Bhairav is a morning rag, and it evokes that kind of feeling. It's as if when you're singing it or playing it, it evokes a sense of a dawn appearing in the horizon.
I see.
It has a beautiful effect on people.
How's the structure of the rag?
Bhairav goes something like this. Bhairav is what we call a sampurn rag, or a rag that has all notes in it.
All the notes.
So sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. However, now that would be the scale of Bhairav. The scale of Bhairav would go something like this. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. Now the rag Bhairav is different from the scale Bhairav, and the rag Bhairav goes like this. Sa da ni sa, sa re ga ma pa ga ma da 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 pa ga ma da ni sa, sa ni dha pa ma pa ga ma re sa. Notice the strong dha, the dhaivad, and the strong re, rishabh. The vadi of this rag is dhaivad or dha. Ga ma dha da pa ga ma ni da. It has a touch of the knee,
just a little touch,
but it has a very strong dha. Ma pa ga ma re sa. It has that strong tug on that rishabh. Gre gre sa. And you'll notice that the chalan, or the gait of this rag is not straightforward. It is vakra or convoluted.
Right.
Sa re ga ma pa ga ma dha pa ma pa ga ma re sa. That gamma re sa, that phrase, that molecule really is what defines Bhairav. Not entirely, there are other phrases also, but gamma re sa is a very, very unique characteristic.
Just
of
a signature.
Bhairav. It's a signature of Bhairav.
What's your favorite about rag Bhairav?
Well, any rag that has this combination of a komal rishabh and a komal dhaivad, or a flat re and a flat dha, this combination really appeals to me very much. And there is no better example than Bhairav for this combination. Sa re re ga ma pa da 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 pa dha ma pa ga ma re sa.
Beautiful.
It's a beautiful rag. It, like I said, it has very strict rules in its grammar of how you approach the dha, how you approach the re. Swerving away from that, it takes you almost automatically into another rag.
I see.
So you have to be careful with this rag, but it's a beautiful rag. Bhairav is Bhairav.
You mentioned that it is a popular rag. So, as from what I understand, whether people know it or not, knowingly or unknowingly, would have come across this rag at some point or the other.
You said it very, very correctly. It is so interwoven into the fabric of the Indian classical music system or Indian music system that at some point or the other, in some fashion, either in a bhajan, in a devotional song, or in a folk song, or even in a movie song or a popular song, people would have come across this rag.
Perhaps an example?
For example, a very famous 50s Hindi song is it's a popular song by Lata Mangeshkar from the movie Beju Bawra, composed by Naushad. मोहे भूल गए सावरिया, भूल गए सावरिया, आवन कह गए अजहुन आए, आवन कह गए अजहुन आए, नीनी न मोरी खबरिया, मोहे भूल गए सावरिया, भूल गए सावरिया.
Beautiful.
It also evokes an emotion of pathos,
Right.
melancholy.
Right.
It is very characteristic of this rag as
Oh,
well.
really?
Yeah.
So, yeah, because this song definitely refers
This
to
is
Vira, right?
definitely
Separation.
a sad song. In the movie also, there's a sad situation.
So, which is the next bandish? Tell us something about
Yeah, the
it.
next bandish I'm going to sing is in a slightly slower tempo, and this is in Tal Jhaptal, or consisting of 10 beats, and it is a composition by the great Pandit Ramashray Jha, who goes by the pen name Ram Rang, whose signature you will hear in this
Right,
composition.
his pen name comes in.
In this composition, he taught it is the words, the meaning are on a very metaphysical level, where the author Brahmrang here says that one needs to meditate, to pray with full concentration in the divine, and not just by means of turning beads in one hand.
Just telling the rosary.
Mala kar phire, manwa anat phire, sumiran ko yah bani nahi. This is not the way to pray, with just having the rosary in your hands, but your mind wandering somewhere.
Just stuck in the rituals while the mind is wandering.
Right.
कर का मन का कर का मन का डार दे राम रंग डार दे राम रंग मन का मन का मन का मन का तेरा सूरत गही माला कर फिर माला सरे रे गा 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 मा गा मा प द मा प मा धा मा प गा मा धा प द मा प गा म रे रे सा मा ला गा मा धा नी नी धा नि सा रे सा रे सा नि रे सा नि सा धा प ध नि प ध मा धा प ध गा मा धा प ध मा प गा मा धा प ध मा प गा म रे नि सा मा ला माला कर फिर माला कर फिर माला कर फिर माला कर फिर गा मा प प प प मा प गा मा धा धा मा प प मा धा प ध मा प ग म रे नि सा मा ला सरे रे गा गा मा मा प धा प मा प धा धा प मा प धा नि नि धा प धा नि नि सा सा नि सा रे सा नि रे सा नि धा नि सा नि धा नि धा प मा प धा नि सा रे सा नि धा प मा ग रे सा नि सा मा ला
Beautiful. Beautiful composition. So Rag Bhairav has a lot of different forms also.
That's right. You have rags like Ahir Bhairav, Prabhat Bhairav, Mangal Bhairav, Shivmat Bhairav, Bihad Bhairav. There are lots of forms
Nat
of Bhairav. Nat Bhairav. So much so that people generally don't sing Bhairav these days.
Oh.
And this is actually something that Pandit Ramashraya Jha or Ramrang ji himself has said. He is very recently, he said he's been saying this for some time as well, and very recently I heard him say that आजकल भैरव कोई नहीं गाता. Nowadays people don't sing Bhairav. They sing Ahir Bhairav, they sing Nat Bhairav, but nobody sings Bhairav. Of course, this is also one of his own favorite rags. So he feels passionate about that. But it is true that the rag Bhairav has given creation to so many other forms of Bhairav that it itself is sort of like the mother lode of this form, this beautiful sound.
Then it has a lot of influence on other rags also.
Exactly. There are rags that are not just forms of Bhairav, but sort of derivatives of Bhairav, like Jogya, for example. Jogya is it's almost like Bhairav, but it is missing some key phrases. Sare ma gare sare ma pa ma pa da ni sa da ni da pa. It has that touch of Komal Ni as well. Sare ma, very characteristic of Jogya, but it forms under the general Bhairav cloud. There's a rag called Gunakali. It is sort of like Jogya, but it is also very different from Jogya. It has a strong dha. Sare ma pa da da. You can see the touch, the influence of Bhairav there. Sare ma pa da pa ma pa ma re dha. Sare ma pa da pa ma re dha. Sare Gunakri. So these are just some examples of how Bhairav has had an overbearing influence.
Which makes sense. It's such an old rag.
Yeah, and old and traditional, and it is what Rajan Parikar says, calls the primordial sound. It is that influential. बनाए बने पल छिन मेरी बन नहीं आवे बनाए सखी 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 बन नहीं बनाए सखी अपनों बनाए हरि के बनाए बने पल छिन मेरी बन नहीं आवे बनाए सखी बन नहीं हरि तारे सवारे काज हरि हरि तारे सवारे काज हरि तारे हरि तारे सवारे काज बिघन टारे राम रंग सुमिरत देत बनाय पल छिन मेरी बन नहीं आवे बनाय सखी बन नहीं आवे बन नहीं आवे बनाए सखी बन नहीं आवे बनाए सखी बन नहीं आवे बन नहीं आवे बनाए सखी हरि तारे बन
हरि तारे सवारे काज हरि तारे ना हरि तारे सवारे काज हरि तारे हरि तारे सवारे काज बिघन टारे राम रंग सुमिरत देत बनाय पल छिन मेरी बन नहीं आवे बनाए सके अपनो बनाए हरि के बनाए बने पल छिन मेरी बन नहीं आवे बनाए सके बन नहीं आवे बन नहीं आवे बन नहीं आवे
This concludes our program on Hindustani classical vocal by Nachiketa Sharma. Thank you for joining us. Mood India's program on Indian classical music is brought to you by California Arts Association. We love to hear from you, your feedback and comments, and hope to see you again next time. Until then, namaskar.